Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is Media and Information Sources, Lesson 6. Before we proceed, I'm Stephen Mayo.
I am Carla Juliana Blatita. I am Sarah A. Guevara.
Here is our objectives. What is source of media and information? Information can come from virtually anywhere. Media, blogs, personal experiences, books, journal, magazine, article, expert opinion, encyclopedia, and web pages. The type of information you need will change depending on the question you are typing to answer. Here are some examples of sources of media and information. First, we have indigenous knowledge from library and from internet. So what is indigenous knowledge? Indigenous knowledge, also known as IK, is an unconventional source of information. It is also known as local knowledge. According to Warren, 1991, it is the knowledge that is unique to a given culture or society. It may contrast with the international knowledge system generated by universities, research institutions, and private firms. Example for this IK is Muyongs. Muyongs, Ugal traditional land, uses zoning system. What is zoning system? This knowledge is then transferred through indigenous media. Ano naman ang indigenous media? Indigenous media, also known as IM, is owned, controlled, and managed by indigenous people in order for them to develop and produce culturally appropriate information in the language understood by the community and utilizing indigenous materials and resources reflecting independent from vested interest groups, indigenous media, freedom of expression, and the right to information, ASEAN Scenario 2014.
And next, we have the characteristic of indigenous media. The first is oral tradition of communication. Second, store information in memories. Information exchange is face-to-face. Information are contained within the border of the community. Library. It is a place in which literary, musical, artistic, or reference materials, such as books, manuscripts, recordings, or films, are kept for use but not for sale. It existed because of the birth of the printing press, in which it is expected to select and provide content area which are easy to access. Its main rule is to organize and provide access to information. The next is, it is labeled as steward of good information, no longer static or limited to purely collecting physical materials for achieving but has extended to acquiring new models of providing information, such as the use of digital sources and facilities that utilize media. Next is the types of library. Academic library. It serves colleges and universities. Public library. It serves cities and towns of all types. School library. It serves students from kindergarten to grade 1. Special library. These are in a specialized environment such as hospitals, corporations, museums, the military, private business, and the government. Internet. An internet, a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities, consisting of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols, unlike similar information found in newspaper or television broadcast. Information available on the internet is not regulated for quality or accuracy. Almost anyone can publish anything on the web. It is often difficult to determine authorship of web sources, and even if the author is listed, he or she may not always represent him or herself honestly, or he or she may represent opinions as facts. Evaluating internet information from there are four: authorship, publishing body, accuracy and reliability, and currency. Authorship. Authorship it is critical to relate the ideas you found at a site to a particular author, organization, or businesses. In this way, there is a degree of accountability for any of the ideas expressed. The expression sites in which the author or sponsoring organization is not clearly stated. 2. Publishing body. Publishing body, anyone with an internet service provider can put out a web page as a result. You need to have some idea whether the book taking responsibility for the information on the website is legitimate. 3. Accuracy and verifiability. A source of information is known to be scholarly when it provides references to the information presented. In this way, the reader can confirm whether the information is accurate or the author's conclusions is wrong. A page without references still may be useful as an example of the ideas of an individual, organization, or business, but not as a source of factual information. 4. Currency. Some information is very time sensitive. For example, a page is talking about the top rate web search engines in 1997. It is going to be hardly out of date in 2000. There are been incredible changes in search engine technology, and new developments appear almost monthly. However, a page discussing the Civil War is likely still relevant today, even if the page was created in 1996 and has not been updated. Regardless, a site should always provide some indication of when information was created or the site was last updated. Skills in the reliability of information. First, check the author, check the date of publication or of update, and check for citations, and last, check the domain or owner of the site or page. Skills in determining the accurate information. First, look for facts. Next, cross-reference with other sources for consistency. Determine the reason for writing and publishing the information. And last, check for advertising. Advertisers may use related information to market their brand.
Other alternative forms of communication and distribution have become popular. This includes social media, blogs, and flashback performance. These alternative forms provide greater freedom and power to ordinary individuals and are greater freedom and power to ordinary are quicker distribute information. The downside is that a lot of information being passed around is biased and inaccurate. Accuracy, reliability, and value of information. Although the value of information will also depend on the need of the user, but these are the key skills to better get the right information that you need. First, reliability of information. Information is said to be reliable. It can be verified and evaluated. Other refers to the trustworthiness of the source in evaluating the reliability of information. Second, accuracy of information. Accuracy refers to the closeness of the report to the actual data. Measurement of accuracy varies depends on the type of information being evaluated. Forecasts are said to be accurate if the report word is similar to actual data. Financial information is considered accurate if the values are correct, properly classified and displayed. Third, the value of information. Information is said to be of value as it aids of the user in making or improving decisions. Fourth, authority of source. Much of the information we gather daily do not come from a primary source, but there are passed on through secondary sources such as writers, reporters, and other and the like. Sources with an established expertise on the subject matter are considered as having some authority on the subject. Last, timeliness. Reliability, accuracy, and value of information may be vary based on the time it was produced or acquired. While a piece of information may have been found accurate, reliable, and valuable during the time it was produced, it may become irrelevant and inaccurate with passing of time. Other information may be timeless, proving to be same in reliability, accuracy, and value throughout history.